physical. I don't know why that's in my head. Probably because I was watching that body cam show earlier,
Okay.
which, that show gets me amped. Yeah. Before we get going on that, welcome everyone to another R&R Studios podcast. I am Johnny, and across from me is my wife, Stacy. We're here to present you with weird facts and fun new shit that's happening in life. Plus, we're probably like the best husband-wife podcast out there right now. Now
Absolutely.
that Tom Segura and Christina P are fucking divorcing, and she's trying to make money off that.
Leia.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay. Well.
So yeah, body cam, that show, like that proves why I could never be a law enforcement officer.
Right.
Because I would just get too,
Yeah.
For one, yeah. For two, like I would like these guys are in these situations where, yeah, like one of their dudes, like I was telling you, the guy that they knew, he was they knew him as a lime green fucking Challenger, right? Like he was a nuisance in town. Like the cops knew him, and he would bait them.
Yeah.
Like it was souped up. This
Yeah.
fucking Challenger, and somebody made the call that night. They're like, we're stopping him. So this cop was out there. They were setting up, like, thinking about where he was going to go. Anyway, he was on the fucking interstate. And
cussing a lot right now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't say the F word early on in the episode because YouTube shits on us.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this kid is going like, I think they clocked him like 160 when he hits this cop who's trying to lay down these spike sticks, and he like dives out of the way and it clips his legs and just takes him. And they show the footage like he's spinning on the side of the road. Yeah, and they finally go get him. The kid didn't even know he hit the cop. Yeah. Because another cop like catches up to him and is like, weapons drawn. And it's like this dude, he's like 22 years old and he had his girlfriend in the car. Yeah, he's just being a nuisance. Ended up taking this cop's legs, both of them. It's crazy.
I wouldn't shoot him because he's just young being stupid.
Yeah, I know, but like the kind of emotion and adrenaline. Yeah. And like in other situations, like I was telling you, the one guy who was shooting the cops.
Yeah.
And I was like, run up on him now and just start fucking smoking him.
Shot.
Yeah. And then he ended up getting in the car and doing more damage to other people.
I
should have done the run up and scream.
A couple of years ago, I don't know.
You run up on them screaming and you unload. You
okay, stop doing that motion.
Oh.
Okay, so a couple of years ago, there was a bride and a groom on a golf cart. Like they had literally just gotten married.
Oh, I remember
Holly's Island.
Drunk driver.
And the drunk driver hit him and killed the bride.
Yeah. I thought the groom died too.
No, I think he was seriously
that would have been
injured.
Totally Romeo and Juliet.
Right. No, I think he was seriously injured and some other people were too. But I saw today on my feed, it was being shared, part of the interrogation video. This entitled, like, you can tell she's never been told no in her entire life.
One of the Murdaws.
The chick that hit these people.
Yeah.
It's posted out everywhere.
Well, that's a really, like, richy, uppity, affluent, that yuppie I think used to be the word.
But anyways, so this chick is on the video demanding to call her dad. All she wants to do is call her dad.
Yeah, do you know who my father is?
Yes.
Thing, yeah.
And the cop was like, no, you after you get
We're
processed,
gonna sue you.
After you get processed and we book you, then you can call whoever you want.
Yeah.
She never asked for a lawyer. She just asked to call her dad.
Yeah. Was her dad a lawyer?
I don't know.
Okay, see, because now they're...
But she just demands over and over, like, and she's hateful about it and just...
Well, yeah, she's intoxicated and she's better than everyone because she has money.
Yeah, I guess
that's how the world works.
I guess she finally got sentenced and she got 25 years.
Yeah, which she'll probably see
12.
8. Yeah.
12 is half.
5 years probation.
But, yeah.
Go back, do another 3 because she's going to get caught with narcotics.
I mean, I don't really have, like, a whole lot of sympathy for drunk drivers at all, period. But depending on the situation, you might be a little more sympathetic.
Yeah, like, you fucked up.
And
Like
if you're like, "Oh my
instead
god,
they
I can't believe
go,
I did that. I can't I
well,
can't believe
that
that
just shows
happened."
what kind of person you are.
Right.
You would be like, "Oh my God, I fucked up."
Right. I would be like, "I can't believe
Yeah,
that just
but
happened. I
somebody
can't
who
believe I did
comes
that."
from
Like,
getting away with a lot of shit because they have
right?
money
Yeah, it was
is gonna
terrible.
be like, it's like that one kid who the whole
That would be
where
the situation.
everyone learned the word affluent
That
because of
would be
that
the
kid's case.
situation where I couldn't be a police officer because I would like smack that little bitch. Like, "Are you dumb?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
no.
yeah.
You want to call
Oh,
your dad?"
that's when the thing goes. Oh, I'm
Yep.
sorry, my battery died. I'm like,
Right?
you rotten
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can never be that. So kudos to cops who can hold
Right?
it together.
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah,
to some cops.
yeah, I'm saying to the ones who can hold it together
Yeah.
because we
Or who know the difference between right and wrong.
well, they're police officers. They
Well,
have to
no,
know
the
the
ones who
difference.
okay, the ones who live by.
You know what? They need to be fucking looking into those people on that show that I found for you that on HBO.
They
That
already are. I mean, that's a thing.
okay, the
That's already a
monsters
thing.
of God.
Yeah, that's the
This
reptile
new reptile
collectors.
thing. Okay, you're into reptiles. I am not.
Well, okay, there I know I did not know the difference, like how to tell the difference in snakes until we moved here. Before that, I was a nope, if it's alive and it's near me, I'm killing it.
Yeah.
After we moved here, you were away. It was just me and the dogs. You and the kids were both away that summer. And I found a snake skin. And I was like, "Oh God, we have dogs. I need to know what kind of snakes are here." And then I started learning how to identify snakes. I'd always liked like pet snakes.
Ugh, no, not
I
me.
didn't want one, but I
Yeah,
liked them.
not me.
Um, so I started with learning the difference in snakes, and then we have lizards that live here, like a lot
Yeah,
of them. And so I started learning the differences in lizards. And then Dylan got a bearded
bearded
dragon,
dragon.
and I
Yeah.
love her. She is so cool. That's I had to go over there this morning to feed her because he
Oh,
was in a hurry this morning. So I had to
okay.
go over and feed her this morning.
Crickets.
No, today it was just collard
Look,
greens with
I'm okay.
calcium
Yeah,
powder.
like
But
some of
she's
those,
cool.
but I don't
But I
like
don't
reptiles at
believe
all.
I
Can't do
probably
it.
would never own one just
Not in this
because
house. Nope.
like they're not I mean, regardless of whether you wanted me to or not. I would not
Oh my God.
because I don't think like dogs and cats are domesticated. They have been for centuries. I didn't do that to them.
I
I
domesticated
wouldn't
these motherfuckers.
I wouldn't own something that's not
I domesticated her.
meant to be
I
like
learned her.
already a domesticated pet, you know?
Yeah,
Like I love guinea pigs. But guinea
yeah.
pigs aren't pets. Like in I think it's
No,
Peru, they keep
they
them
eat them.
and they yeah,
They're
they
a
breed them
delicacy.
and
They
they eat.
apparently they're really good.
They're not necessarily a delicacy. That's just what they eat.
Aiden wanted to try and eat those when they were down there, but he didn't get to it.
I
I think he ate llama or
I
something or
don't
something
know if
close
I don't know if I would
or
try
a
it or not
yak.
just because I don't know, maybe I would because I tried octopus and I don't think I don't ever want to eat it again. It was delicious, but now that I
Yeah,
know more about octopus, I don't
your
want
octopus was way better than my octopus. I had
you didn't
octopus.
have octopus.
No, I had octopus when I was in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was like from like a fast food restaurant, kind of
Yeah.
like inside of like
Cooked
a mall
differently.
kind of thing. You just look at the menu and I'm like, I think I want that. My guy that was with me, my Katusa. He'd be like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, that looks good. And he's like, okay. And then after I eat it, he was like, that's octopus because I had the fucking tentacles still on it,
Yeah.
but they were smaller.
So you thought it was like calamari?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah,
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, there's certain pets that I would never, reptiles, I don't think I would ever keep. Like I
I
would
don't
never
know.
have
Yeah.
as a pet because they're not meant to be pets. But the way these guys were doing it, just smuggling them in from
It was
everywhere.
very. I was catching a very
I don't know why you
homosexual
were
like.
feeling that. Like
One
I
where
didn't.
the dude was having gay sex parties,
No, they
and
weren't.
then
No, they weren't gay sex parties. They were
okay,
swingers parties.
okay. Well, I'm just
They
saying
were swingers
those.
parties. Now the
Okay,
other dude was having parties, and it showed like a bunch of or
just
motorcycle
dudes.
dudes,
Yeah,
and a couple of them were kissing.
yeah.
But I don't. It wasn't. I don't know why you. I don't know. Maybe your homophobia is showing
No,
its head
no, no.
again.
What it is, what I found out, the producers and people who made this docu series or whatever did Tiger King or whatever the fuck
Oh,
it was
okay.
too.
So they're
And
gonna make it
yeah,
really
they're looking
fantastical,
for
but
the outlandish.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Not only
they
are
are
they
all
dealing with snakes, they're dealing with their snakes.
They are all a little strange.
They're all old as fuck, and it's
Yeah,
gross.
now, but I mean, think about it. All this started when we were kids. Like the zoos didn't have that's what they were saying
Yeah,
in the show.
zoos are horrible.
The zoos didn't have reptile
Zoos are
houses.
still
Yeah, they
horrible.
are. I don't like zoos, but I did as a kid. I loved them.
Yeah, because you didn't
But
know what the fuck was going
I
on.
remember the first time, like when they opened up the reptile house and you got to go in and see like
Oh,
the
I
really
hated
cool
that
things.
fucking place.
I
It
loved
was
it.
always hot. It
Yeah.
was always humid.
Yeah.
The walls were really close, so the snakes were like up against the glass. I couldn't get the fuck away from the goddamn
No.
snakes. You would just
Hey.
encounter another snake. I'm sorry.
But anyways,
Hate snakes.
that's how they started. Were these people smuggling these things in and selling them? That's what this show is all about. And I mean, it's
They're
cool to
doing one
see.
episode at
Some
a
of
time,
them,
so we gotta wait.
I think, out of the two guys they've showed, like the two main guys so far, one was just in it for the money. The other one was like
Well,
he
yeah.
actually loved his. He still loves his animals. You can
Yeah.
tell. Like I
Yeah.
still don't support it because like killing things, you're ruining
Yeah.
ecosystems. You're
That most definitely, because a
But
lot of people that like buy these things, they're like you said, these affluent people, and then they're just like, well, I can't. I'm moving somewhere else. I
right, or
can't
I don't
keep
know how
it.
to take
I'm
care of
gonna
this
let it
thing.
go
Right.
because I think in my dumbass money mind that that's the
Yeah.
way to do it, and then ecosystems get fucked, and Mother Nature's just getting an STD.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What is wrong with you today?
I don't know. I'm all amped up. You had me watching fucking body cam video.
I didn't turn that on. I don't have control over the remote.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to calm down now.
Oh.
You want to get into our topics?
Okay. Yes.
Ooh, this one's gonna get me going too.
Oh Lord.
Fucking hardcore. We're like 10 minutes in. See, I think
You
that's the 10-minute mark.
don't
Listen,
listen at all.
in Germany, it is against the law to kill a vertebrate without a valid reason. That's why shelters rarely put healthy animals down. They keep them until they find a home.
Weird that they say vertebrate.
Yeah, that's how it's worded according to general knowledge on this site. Yeah, animal shelters cannot euthanize healthy animals just because they're running out of room. The law requires a good reason to kill a vertebrate.
I guess they say that so you can still like kill bugs.
Yeah. And things that aren't vertebrates. And they say the we need the kennel space doesn't count. That means shelters keep caring for pets, sometimes for months or years, until they get adopted. Euthanasia is only used for animals that are seriously ill, in constant pain, or in rare cases, a danger to people. Rare cases. I like when they say that because people are the problem when it comes to dogs.
Usually, not always, but usually.
I know, but some of them are
Usually.
yeah, like it's like a
stress response.
yeah, or it's just they're too far gone.
Yeah.
And you have to This rule comes from broader. There it is. I see. You know what? You know the word, and you're not even looking at it. A legal principle that treats animals as living beings worth protecting, not just property.
Where is this?
Germany. Yeah. You know, right?
Okay.
They come a long way from Adolf fucking dosing his dog before he supposedly killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good for them.
Yeah. And I bet their laws are really strict on how oh no, that's Russia. I'll bet their laws are really strict on how many pets you can have, or how they're like, can they be left outside, that kind of thing.
I've never been like stationed in Germany. I've gone through Germany multiple times. Never saw. I don't know.
You never really went out.
Yeah, so I don't think there were any wild dogs. I know people that were in Germany. Never talked about like Paris. Seems like there's a bunch of wild dogs.
Paris?
Yeah, because it's dirty.
What?
Paris is dirty as shit. Yeah.
You've never been?
I know.
Stop talking about places you've never been.
I know it's dirty as shit.
No.
And everyone hates us. It is dirty.
Come on.
And they don't have air conditioning.
Okay, most of Europe doesn't have air conditioning.
Yeah, that's why they're all complaining, because it's
podcast that I listen to. We're talking about that because apparently it's really hot over there right now, and everybody's like, they call it aircon. They don't have aircon.
Yeah, because they're fucking idiots.
I mean,
you can just get air conditioning.
You didn't have it in Colorado.
Yeah, but when places updated, They changed the shape of their windows so that you can at least put in window units or at least allow for central air. They just like look. London was like nearly buried during World War II. They could have built buildings that allowed for central air.
They didn't
I
have
mean,
a
we
need for
did.
it then. It's just getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they build like shit. They're like, oh, we don't need it.
Well, most of those people, well, one person for sure in that cast lives in like a 200-year-old house, so
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
they don't.
good for
I
you.
think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I say we pack up and move.
I'll go to Ireland.
What about Wales?
Okay, fuck it. I mean, Ireland is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Deal. Oh, we could maybe encounter something like this. In January of 2007, a container ship, the MSC Napoli. Do you know where Napoli is?
Italy.
Yeah. It was deliberately run aground off the Devon coast after its hull cracked in a storm. I don't know where the Devon coast is, but I'm assuming it's in over there. Anyway, as containers washed ashore at Branscombe Beach, crowds of scavengers arrived to collect everything from BMW motorcycles to wine, face cream, and nappies. What are nappies?
Nappies.
N-A-P-P. Nappies.
Diapers.
Oh,
I would have done that too.
hell
If
yeah.
that happened out here, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. We're going to the beach. We're
We're
staying for
getting
a
a
week,
fucking motorcycle. We're going to stack it full of wine.
right?
We're going to look like the Koreans on the side of the road.
It
That's
would
how
have been.
they ride motorcycles, and they like stack their motorcycles up like with like crates, like milk crates and bungee cords. It's crazy. And
Yeah,
they'll just ride on the sidewalk and beat their horn at you until you get the fuck out of the way. And if they hit you, it's your fault. Um,
I would absolutely like rush to the
three
beach.
days, 3 days worth of scavenging. Frenzy, they called it. Thousands of people descended on the beach, so they knew it was going to happen. Or word got out. 2007,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm guessing this is like small
MySpace.
town. Oh, yeah.
News.
Yeah. Travels fast in the
There was
bars.
news. There was. I'm sure the news probably covered it, saying, "Hey, this huge barge crashed and sunk right over here."
Run
I'm sure
aground
it was big
on
news.
purpose. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess they had to call it in and say, hey, we have to run aground because, hopefully nobody's surfing, during
No,
a
they just.
storm.
I mean, it's
Brody did
fake
it.
news.
Brody did it.
Okay.
Um, thousands of people descended on the beach, hauling away BMW motorcycles worth over 12,000. I believe that little says pounds.
Euros, pounds.
Yeah. Barrels of wine. They had barrels. It was before they bottled it. That was the good shit. That means all the corks are all salt water. That makes for good
There's
shit.
no corks.
Uh, they put in their steering wheels. Okay. That's kind of very specific. Beauty creams, oil paintings. Those are probably for like some
Don't care.
hotel.
Like mass produced, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care if they're
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. Give me like
See, I would be
whatever.
I wouldn't take like tons of it. I would just take what I wanted for our home.
Oh, this is where it was. And even Polish Bibles.
Oh,
Those are pop
that's
up.
interesting.
They're pop up books.
My grandpa would probably laugh at that.
Everyone who's ever known a Polak would laugh at that. Anyway, the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency later warned that all recovered items had to be declared the receiver of the wreck, and some scavengers faced arrest. Bullshit. I'll fucking get rid of that shit quick as hell. The BMW bicycle is probably what it
Motorcycle.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that would be like, well, I don't know about their laws over there, but yeah. I'd still try to take one,
Oh yeah, I'd love to have a BMW bicycle.
right?
Those things are
It's not a
freaking
bicycle. Quit calling it a bicycle.
motorcycle, a vroom vroom,
Yeah, I would still try to
a
get one of
two-wheeled
those.
crotch rocket thingy. Not a crotch. Actually, they make pretty good fast ones. Is one of the dogs having a dream in the kitchen right now?
Sounds like it.
He's probably
The
dreaming
yips.
about this. You probably think you're dreaming if you saw this. It is imagine driving through the oldest desert on Earth. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's the Namib Desert,
Oh, okay.
probably in Africa. Anyway, it's surrounded by nothing but sand and rock. When suddenly you spot a bright pink refrigerator. Yeah, sounds like a mirage, but it's not. It's a real solar powered fridge filled with drinks for anyone passing by.
Who
This
restocks
is
that?
according to general knowledge. Yeah, exactly. It was placed by a lodge to add a touch of joy to a long, empty road. A surprising, whimsical reminder that even in the most barren landscapes, a little creativity and hospitality can go a long way.
That's cool.
I would take it. I'd post up there with a fucking. I'd put a lock on it. You gonna pay me, bitch? We'll make money off that shit. But then, yeah, who is?
If it was put out there by a lodge, then I'm sure the lodge restocks it.
Yeah, solar powered.
That's
That's cool. I mean, shit. I mean that. I mean, if we had like a producing type podcast, I would ask them to look up pictures to see because there's people taking pictures with this
yeah.
fucking. There's got to be people on the internet taking pictures in the middle of the
Namib.
Namib. Yeah, I was gonna get there. Desert and with a fucking pink refrigerator. Like, how is that not viral? It's the first time I've heard about it, and there's not even a person
Well,
in the
I mean, you
fucking
don't
photo.
study a whole lot about African vacations or anything, so.
No, but I get into viral pictures.
Okay.
Speaking of viral pictures, viral motion pictures, this actor, a Welsh actor, Michael Sheen, spent over 100,000 euro of his own money to wipe out $1 million, a million euro, I guess, in unsecured debt owned by about 900 people in South Wales, where you want to go.
Wow.
Yeah, too late to get this all wiped out. But after legally purchasing the debts at a steep account, he canceled them without even knowing who the beneficiaries were. Do you know this guy?
No.
Okay. I was looking up his IMDb.
IMDb, yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Okay. You would probably know him from Twilight movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me see. Oh, I think he was one of the bad guys.
Did you know that Twilight was started out as Harry Potter fan fiction?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Johnny, whatever you heard
We
that
only tell
from.
the truth on this podcast.
Okay, wherever you heard that from was mis. No, that was
It's
that
the
was bad
truth.
information.
We only speak the truth.
Johnny, don't start with me with Twilight. I started reading the books way before they ever considered making a movie.
Yeah, I know. Before they became books, it was fan fiction spun off from Harry Potter. Yeah, just telling you. So for nearly 2 years, this Welsh actor, Michael Sheen, from the
Okay, hold on. Back up. I think I figured out what you're trying to say. You're saying Stephanie Myers, the author of Twilight,
is that her name?
wrote fan fiction of Harry Potter.
Yeah, and it turned.
It did not turn into. She chose to write a series, but Twilight has absolutely nothing to do with Harry Potter.
Okay. So he spent 100,000 euro of his own money to buy around 1 million worth of unsecured debt, because everyone knows these like debt consolidation places.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're very bothered by that.
I am.
Okay, I was just moving on. If you want to
Okay,
continue arguing
well, no,
about
no,
it,
no,
we
no.
can.
No, finish reading because you've already said this part.
After the debts were transferred to his company, they were written off, meaning the people who owed them no longer had to pay those balances. Yeah, data protection laws meant Sheen never learned the identities of those he helped, knowing only their general locations and the types of debt involved. So yeah.
Wow.
So he got to pick and choose. It sounds like which ones I'm going to forgive.
No.
It says general locations and the types
That's
of
all
debt
he knew
involved.
about the ones that he purchased, but all the ones that he purchased, he cleared.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying he got to choose which ones he was going to purchase.
Oh, okay.
And so, because sometimes you don't want to clear somebody's debt who's like a real fucking
I mean,
piece
just
of
because
shit.
it's a certain kind of debt doesn't mean you know what
I
kind
would
of
want to
person
know
it
what
is.
kind of debt I'm clearing.
But that doesn't mean you would know what kind of person it is.
True, but also, I mean,
we have credit card debt.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's extreme cases of debt
Right.
that people can get themselves into that just abuse it to a point where it can be recognized if you have somebody's debt history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he's just weeding that out. That's all I'm trying to say.
But
I'm not trying to
no,
say
he's
everyone.
only purchasing accounts. He
Yeah,
doesn't
so
know
he's not purchasing those people's stuff.
he doesn't know who has all he's purchasing is certain kinds of accounts. So it could be credit card debt, it could be
The
home
types of debt.
mortgages.
Yeah.
But he's not going to know like if that person has 18 credit cards, he's only going to know about this credit card debt.
No, because he's taking people's debt.
But he
You know what I'm
doesn't
saying?
know who or how much they have. He just know he can
The
only buy
types.
accounts.
Yeah. No, but he's
You're not I
because
don't know. I
yeah,
don't know. Anyways,
because
we're
you
going to argue
purchase
cuz
someone
this is dumb.
else's debt, you own that debt. You are allowed
Correct.
access to their name.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
Why do you think if you
Read it again. It answers you in there. It tells you he did not know their name. He only knew general location, like they were
and types of
from
debt involved? Okay,
right.
but what I'm saying is they're still identified by multiple hits of debt. It's just not like somebody and it's
No.
400,000 and this person
No.
is 10,000.
No.
No, there's he owes this and
Okay.
this, he
Ivy.
owes this
All
and
right.
that.
All right. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
You don't
I'm
know what I'm
sick of
saying.
being mansplained.
I'm not mansplaining it to
You
you. I'm
are.
just trying to explain it to you.
Okay.
It just happens to be that I'm a man
Okay.
while I'm doing it. Anyway, so fuck that guy. Didn't clear my debt, son of a bitch.
If we lived in Wales, maybe.
Yeah, too late now. Gonna be dead by the time we get there.
Wow.
Yeah. Unless we move to Canada first, like this kid, a UBC student. I don't
UBC,
know. I don't
University
know.
of British Columbia.
Yep. He lives in Calgary though, with
Okay.
his parents, and flies to Vancouver twice a week for classes because it's more affordable than paying rent. So apparently Vancouver is expensive.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to visit Vancouver because it's like,
That's the one over by Washington, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like, you got the sea and the city and then the mountains right there. It
Yeah.
looks really fucking cool. The student spends about $1,200 a month on flights compared to $2,700 for rent,
Wow.
resulting in savings of $1,500 because you're good at math. You knew that. The 1 hour flight is about the same duration as a long bus ride. Okay. You know how I feel about flights. I
Yeah.
think this kid's taking his life into fucking
I mean,
way too much danger for
I know how
a
you feel
fucking
about it.
college degree.
However,
Take the
if you're looking
bus.
I know how you feel about it, but if you're looking at known data, he's much safer on the plane
Is
than
he
he
now?
would be in a car that regularly that far of a
In a
distance.
bus. I'm
A
talking in a
bus.
bus.
A bus, a vehicle, a ground transportation.
I think the number of wrecks go down when you like look into like cross country buses.
It's not cross country, it's an hour.
Oh, I mean he's crossing over a country. His name is Tim Chen. Oh, I mean they're smart. Uh, a University of British Columbia student, like you said, found one of the strangest solutions to Canada's housing crisis. Apparently, there's a housing crisis in Canada. Did you know that?
I
I
mean,
know they were having problems with their forest being on fire, but instead of paying Vancouver rent, he stayed with his parents in Calgary. Go Flames! And flew to campus for the days he had in-person classes. Oh, so it was one of those things.
you only have in person usually. It depends on your program, but
Is University of British Columbia like we have?
like all of the universities here, yes.
Oh, I thought it was like what is our lower level ones?
Like a community
Yeah,
college? No.
it's not okay. He said round trips flights could cost around $150 Canada money. And with only a couple of campus days each week, the monthly flight bill was still cheaper than renting a one bedroom in Vancouver.
Smart.
I guess so. I wouldn't want to be on a. I mean, no. Those little short
Study
flights.
time.
Have you watched the shows?
Yes,
Watch those
Johnny,
little
I have
short flights to
watched.
the
You have
scary ones.
forced me.
They
You
don't
had,
have to go up that high. They stay really low where all the fucking air and birds and stuff are. It's where we used to fly before we flew at 30,000 feet when we were just all prop aircraft and not jet turbine engine. Now we can go higher. The lower stuff, that's when
okay.
it's more turbulent, scary. People barf.
Okay.
Yep.
So there would be more study time because you're not behind the wheel driving, so you can study.
Unless there's turbulence. You can study on a bus. You can study longer on the bus.
Why? Why would you?
I mean, the smell would be kind of bad, but
Have you ever been on a bus?
I've been on, like, I know what Greyhounds smell like.
It's
Yeah.
not. Why would it be a Greyhound?
I don't know. I've been on a bus. Remember when I took the bus from Kansas to Baltimore?
Yeah.
And we were all drunk and pissing and shitting all everywhere. We weren't doing all that, but we were hammered
How?
when we were going on our deployment
I
to
know. How were
Afghanistan.
you drunk from Kansas City to Baltimore? Where did you get booze
That we
from?
stopped at the gas station on the way out of town, and Captain Jones allowed us to go buy like booze or whatever because he knew we had to get to Baltimore in time to catch our flight. The fucking we were supposed to go in somewhere north of Afghanistan, but we missed that flight because of the blizzard that stopped our aircraft, so we had to bus it. So we ended up going to Kuwait. But on the bus ride out to Baltimore,
I never knew that.
You didn't know that?
No, I just knew you were trashed when you came home.
Yeah, we were trashed from game home because we survived Afghanistan.
Yes.
But yeah, no, on the way in the blizzard. You remember the blizzard, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We got stuck.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And so they called in buses because we had to.
I remember.
Yeah. Get our unit to, but on the way out of town.
I did not know that.
Yeah. After the party stopped, I mean, because we're just driving through it. Every time the bus driver would hit the brakes, there would be like a slosh and like beer cans and shit just going towards the front. Yeah. And then we were that small team, so everyone had their own seat. So you could like.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep.
All right.
Anyway. So congratulations to Tim Chen of Canada for making out better and then having to pay rent in horrible Vancouver.
I mean, what is horrible? I wouldn't say horrible.
Okay, compared to $2,700. I mean, that seems pretty fucking high.
Yeah. Yeah. For a 1-bedroom?
For a one, yeah, that's extremely. That's
but
like.
Think about it. It's the same like Seattle. Like,
is it?
That? Yeah.
I don't
Seattle's
know. I don't know
insanely expensive.
I know, like New York, Chicago, all that shit's expensive.
West Coast is extremely expensive. Extend LA north.
Oh, okay.
Coastal Seattle, coastal Washington. That's all really expensive too.
Yeah, I guess living anywhere inside of a city.
Yeah.
Is kind of expensive now, but damn, $2,700 for renting a.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure $2,700 for rent. It's probably the same in Miami area and.
Yeah, but you're in Miami. You would, depending on the view.
I would 1,000% pay it. I'd be like, nah, I don't need electricity.
Yeah.
Fine, I got a roof.
Miami,
right?
I'll go to sleep when the sun sets anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally be fine with that, but.
Oh yeah, I need a fan though. I need a fan.
He would never.
And we need more fans, and we get those if you hit like and comment and subscribe. So thank you everyone for tuning in this week. We'll see you next week. Say hi to the dogs. At least hit likes for the dogs. For every like we get, they get a treat. We'll go that route.